Kailangan matatag!
Normally. She worked. But it's always a question of which supports do you have to enable that. And I think I favor Vessuwan here. They say screw it, and Lifestealer having a bit of a hard time against Razor. That is precisely why Razor was picked up now on the top lane. Dogcrash is dropping low on the Rubik. However, he turns around, and instead they will kill off Lionex. That's the lead that LBZS were looking for. Getting a first blood to that Doombringer means that he can get his own money looking pretty easy for you from there. Dogcrash, he went ahead and denied himself to some creeps. Or actually to the tower. Doom, or... Oh, that's awkward. Doom gets caught in the corner and... Yeah, that skull is gonna do it. The rune, it spawns top, but with the Dream Core they have other things in mind, such as killing off BB. And one more hit is gonna do it, Lich. Keeping the Lina there, BB running for his life. Out comes the Illusory Orb. Puck, not quite connecting. This time maybe. Yeah, the Illusory Orb connects. Lina is gonna go down. Lich will be killed off for that one. So 1 for 1 so far. And Puck really wants Boom Buoy to make that more. Isn't gonna find that, but with Dogcrash they will find the Crystal Maiden. Being a bit stronger. I do acknowledge that skill matters, and it's still, you know, for the most part anyone's game. Marcy drops low, but isn't quite dying. They will finally get her. And Crystal Maiden is probably gonna die for that, but with a Puck traded. Oh no, Rubik. Ooh, he missed the final last hit, and yeah, has to run away for that. Gets Lina ulted to the face though. That's gonna be a 3-4. Ooh, speaking of people getting caught out, Lina gets Dream Coiled. Marcy doing her best, frontlining that fight, but with a huge Lich ultimate, it is gonna be 2 kills going the way of LBZS to start things off. And now the cleanup, but only on the support, so 2 supports for a mid laner and a support. Everyone from Vessuwan helping out, pushing down the mid tower. Down goes the Rage ultimate, but that was calculated as now Lich and Rubik are slowed up. Lich does get the ultimate out, and the chain cross, it did some bounces. Marcy down as well as the Razor, and the Doom gets dropped on top of the Rage King just to make sure he goes down without that ultimate. Out comes the Feeding Field for that extra damage, but it's really not gonna matter all that much. It's only gonna risk Lionex's life, and Lionex, he is gonna get caught. However, the Doom is gonna be the one dying as Lina just likely for way too much damage, and with the Puck front, likely they will get the Crystal Maiden out of that. Vessuwan grouped up looking for a potential engagement on the mid lane, however they get engaged into with the chain thrust instead. Razor procs the BKB is going to try running people down. Lich will be the first step of that fight. Razor now has a lot of damage stone, and the ultimate on means Doom is going to go down for ulting the Lina. Lina wants to get in a few more right clicks onto that Rubik, is going to die for that as with the Doom ultimate. Lifestealer has an easy time going for those kills. Puck now wants a kill on the Razor and is gonna find it. Lifestealer does go down for that. Vessuwan, they may be winning a fight off of the Lifestealer being too greedy and wanting to fight with low health. Simple Soul, he's just farming, and that means Vessuwan are gonna head straight into the Roach pit. But with the entirety of LBZS sitting on the outside, shooting in, that's gonna be a hard fight to take. Puck does go on down. A nice chain thrust gets thrown out by the Lich, but guess what, with the double BKB, it simply will not matter. On the contrary, most of that chain thrust being tanked away. Brave King, he's gonna lose his ultimate, but that's the Brave King ultimate for 3 heroes, and they are gonna keep chasing with this Razor who's just hitting so hard. The Razor last pick actually over on the top lane and make a team fight happen. Ooh, that's gonna be Crystal Maiden getting caught out under the ward. Lionex is gonna go down. Doom did have to press the BKB as he is surrounded and realized just how bad of spot he's in. However, Molasses with the Frost Shield, he's gonna be fine. That chain... Crystal Maiden is gonna get killed off by the Lifestealer. Lion X, he deals so much freaking damage though. Having a Crystal Maiden out of the fight is really just the beginning, because now you wanna, you know, engage the enemy without the fleeting field being there. Molest tries to do just that, runs straight into a Razor who isn't really covered and loses all of his armor before Marcy right clicks him down. They did get the first life from the Wraith King out of that, and a Dream Coil to follow it up, at least get one kill from it. But it's run and look for some action off the back of a good catch. Doom, he just walks high ground and waits for Wraith King to blink at him. Now Wraith King is taking some damage to the face, is getting stun locked up, and Doom with the self ult, looking to man fight, looking to stand his own. However, guess what? Lina, she has started becoming an absolute BB, getting himself a double kill on the supports, both supports dying back from LBZS. LBZS, they now need to actually get their supports in, actually make sure they can transition that into a lead. However, right now it looks like Vessuwan still grouped up as 5 and still... Now Roche gets contested by Vessuwan. It does get scouted out with the illusory orb. However, Lina comes on in, starts hitting the Roche. Suddenly the Roshan goes down 3 times as fast. And a nice ultimate coming out from Doom with the self-doom. Actually, that is 1 dead, that is 2 dead, that is 3 dead. 2 of those 3 do have respawns, however, so BB is gonna run out of there, press the BKB, and do as much damage as possible back around onto Sinful Soul. And it looks like Puck is too strong though with that huge illusory orb coming in, nuking off Lion X. Now buybacks coming in from the side of Vessuwan, who have committed one on their Crystal Maiden. Boom Buoy, still AoE Doom, seems just so overpowered. Well, they are gonna catch the Wraith King out, try to lock him down and nuke him down. They will get the first kill on the Wraith King. Reincarnation gets procced, however Lifestealer was sitting up in that Doom, locked and loaded. Now Doom gets killed for half his health with a single crit by the Wraith King. And while Molest is dying, Rubik is soon to follow. A nice chain frost comes out, bounces between Razor and Dina, but Dina has the BKB, and Lich goes on down, especially with Wraith King only now having his Razor. Will be the first kill of the team fight. Crystal Maiden takes about 3 hits from Sinful Soul to go down. Wraith King turns onto the Lifestealer, and Lifestealer is getting focus fired by 2, including the Lina. Doom with the self-Doom BKB would love a chance to go on in. Puck comes on in, looking for a Roche steal, will steal the kill on Roche. BB is dead, and Doom with the AoE Doom now looking to run down the Razor. Razor, a couple more hits from the Lifestealer are gonna do it. Marcy buys back, but just has to bounce away. Lina buying back herself. Doom, he killed the Wraith King once, but is one kill the Wraith King enough? Nope, it is not. So he is gonna jump forward, try to kill off the Wraith King again, and with the Lifestealer they do have the damage. Wraith King is indeed dead for over 100 seconds. Buybacks coming out left and right. Rubik now buying back. Vessuwan, they lose that fight. This may actually seem worth it. And the fight is gonna kick off with a 2-man LSA. Now, right click after right click, flying out on the Doom, who gets silenced, who doesn't really get to cast anything. Doom down for over a minute, as is the Marcy. Detachment, he gets ran down with the help of TNT's Razor. And with that Razor's huge physical damage, those supports are gonna die left and right. If a kill is so valuable, you don't want to contest it without having some kind of an upper hand. And there's the upper hand coming in with this Sinful Soul initiation. He is chopping away at Boom Buoy. Boom Buoy has a Skull Bash to help out though. Wraith King is gonna die the first time. It's gonna get his ultimate block. The Book of the Dead doing so much work though. Wraith King surrounded with the creeps, and he is gonna fall. 2 minutes no Wraith King, so he has to buy back. Crystal Maiden goes down without a buyback and almost dead for almost 2 minutes. And the Necro Book Creep's gonna try running down the Razor. Razor is gonna die. Razor buying back immediately, and in comes a huge Chain Frost. Only one target without a BKB, but that target is gonna die immediately. And now Lifestealer looking for the Lina, as Lina is switching target, and hit after hit is gonna do the trick. BB goes on down. Now Raven locked in place, and Lifestealer would love to try and kill him, except he's getting all of the damage done. Now the fight is still gonna keep up with the Lifestealer dying, and Doom comes in. A huge self-Doom. Lifestealer buys back, but Raven King as well as Melina dies, and that's team wipe with no more buybacks available. Holy crap, that fight took like 2 minutes, and I'm out of breath in case you can hear. But UD Vessuwan, they call GG, and it was a close game till 60 minutes, right? Both teams were sitting there ready to contest the Roche, and yeah.
Choose your hero.
And the Kunkka getting picked up here as the last pick for LBZS. So between the Tidehunter and the Kunkka there from 2017 or something has that animation and that sound included. Nice gank from the Tiny, actually saving Lina's life, and now looking to turn around this mid fight. Kunkka is gonna be used to set up a nice cookie though, and that's gonna be the first, but going the way of LBZS. And it's always the kill you don't look at. Over on the bottom lane. No, actually BB died mid lane. Now over on the bottom lane, Sinful Soul's gonna go down. Or maybe not, since 2 people coming in with an amazing rotation. And the cookie there into a disposed KNP looks to just be dead. Of course, he can ignore the Brood Mother in lane. His tower can't though, so give enough spiders. If you can't reach your critical mass, don't run them at the Titan, run them at the tower. Mars, he gets killed off with a very clean top. Tidehunter glimpsed back, and with the Ursa more than enough damage coming out. They even dropped the silence just to make sure there's no ravage aggression. Lina not getting shipped. Okay, the ship's still connected. More important thing is the rum buff connected on the side of LBZS though. So they can one full 2-man ship, buying them all space to retreat. Can LBZS turn here? Looks like they can't, as KNP comes walking in with a haze rune and just too much damage to be handled. One more hit is gonna do it, and that's gonna be Dokras falling. KNP, he wants more. He hits the Kunkka in the face, and Kunkka is just gonna go down. 2 minutes left on the Aegis. Are able to maintain that. If they are able to maintain the aggression in the face of LBZS, it would be freaking beautiful. Boom Buoy in a position for a great 2-man avalanche, but the 2-man avalanche is gonna get ignored by a BKB, which means now Troll Warlord has to press ultimate, is locked in place, but with follow-up BKB, he is gonna be fine, gonna be able to get back for a second, as he's now gonna turn onto BB, and Lina goes down. It looks like Boom Buoy goes down as well. LBZS, they have been struggling a lot, letting Troll hit somebody long enough to build up further, but this time around it is gonna do the trick. Does not have the skull bash yet, so in comes Ravage just to make sure Troll stays, Ursa stays there. Yeah, that's gonna give you some good XP. Mid tier 2 starting to get melted. In comes the Brood army. Neon got a 2k gold lead, but 2k gold lead on a Troll who's gonna be able to put it to use in 10 to 20 minutes from now. It's not gonna help you win this particular fight. Down goes Boom Buoy. Finally, they chased him for quite a while. I had to make sure that enough is committed to actually finish the kill. Ursa, he wants to hit people, gets glimpsed out of the kinetic field, and with the BKB, he is still gonna go down to Troll's way too strong attack rate. X marked out on the Lina. That is of course the huge target. In comes the rebound. In comes a lot of damage. Lina forced press BKB and run away. But there comes the Troll Warlord. Pressing ultimate is gonna go for the Tiny. It's gonna kill off the Tiny. And Lina goes down as well. That's a 2 for nothing for the side of LBZS. And that means Disruptor is in all likelihood gonna get caught as well. Okay, that's a full-blown damage. It's ridiculous what he does to those buildings. Especially with that Satanic, he can press at any time for free extra life, because the Aegis is soon no longer to be relied upon. Not like Troll really cares at all. He's already got a Blink Dagger ready to replace that slot. And nice toss back. However, the BKB came out in time. That means Troll ultimate. That means so many hits on the Urza, and KNP is just gonna go down. Troll further machine gunning down one after the other. Sinful Soul is unstoppable. Mega kill for the Kunka. And there is the Ravage, as they do want to keep fighting here. Tiny goes down. All he can do is leave his team with one Avalanche. Sinful Soul not able to lifesteal himself back up to help as buybacks are being thrown out. But that is Vessuwan committing 3 buybacks to a single fight. 31 minutes into the game, and it's still, yes, honestly, at this point I think they're fine keeping the enemies camped inside their base. Because, well, you're already getting super fed. We're approaching the 21k net worth territory, but nope. Thankfully, there it is. A smoke, whether or not it's gonna end up being a good smoke remains to be seen. But that's half the fun of it, isn't it? And there's the big initiation. Disruptor gets hexed immediately, gets caught in the kinetic field. Lina ran down by the Troll, but BKB walks it off. In come the hits from Troll Warden on Tiny, and Tiny's still alive. Lionex not quite. First Aegis used. And a nice toss back from Tiny as well, but it is on a Kunka. A Kunka who's now awfully off the tank. Even actually, and LBZS going for the push once again. Troll Warlord, if he's able to hit those towers, make short work for them. However, remember what I said about the Lina crits? Yeah, someone is online. BB, he greatly enjoys playing the sideline machine gun, and Slark. Slark, I say, Kunka, I mean. The other water hero, he is on KNP. Walks forward, and it's gonna be Boom Booey catching him with 2-man avalanche. Tossed back into the side. 8 seconds, no Tidehunter. As now Marcy struggling to get hits, and Troll Warlord, he will press the ultimate, go ham on people, gets hexed up. But there are the X's flying out on KNP. Nice toss from the Tiny, is gonna keep Urza alive. Avalanche as well to try and buy him some space against Troll, but there comes the Troll Warlord with ton of attack speed. Rebound just to keep Tiny there, make sure that Troll actually gets the kill, and yeah, he will. UDV, they're gonna go forward with the Tiny. Try for an Avalanche toss back into that Urza to give him another kill. Instead though, they are gonna lose their Tiny, not yet, as Nice Mules comes on out, but Troll is in position, has the BKB activated, he's just gonna go for the kill. TNT now gets him X marked up. He has the BKB out of here, or else he is dead. Because there's the change on number 1, there's the change. Okay, that works too. He has a disc to keep himself alive. While that disc is keeping him alive, guess what? In comes a huge Ravage, and Urza with the BKB trying to outfight the Troll Warlord. Can he actually do it? Nope, he cannot, as Simple Soul still has the Satanic. And Simple Soul will get the biggest kill on the map. Urza dead for 2 minutes. Simple Soul looking for more. He will find the Brood Mother. And that's going to be the Lina dying as well. Lina now has buyback, but guess what? Urza's in a manner that lets them go 100% clean. Troll Warlord gets tossed back. However, that means BKB proc. Lina got skull bashed up. Nice BKB allowing her to run on out, as it's just barely long enough. But that means TNT now locked in place. Dogres though goes on down instead, as everybody is back, and Troll Warlord not really able to get too many hits in. He's still gonna try with everything he got, as he has that Aegis available to him, and it is Magus, so LBZS, they got what they really came for. But now Simple Soul, he is gonna lose that first life. Troll Warlord dying once. Are they gonna get him out, or are they gonna try to kill KNP? Because KNP is still a huge kill. There is the Ravage, Refresher, double Ravage Urza. He has the BKB, so he's gonna be able to turn that one around. But guess what? Troll Warlord, he immediately runs at him. They are ignoring the Brood Mother, because this Urza carry is worth too much gold. Troll is dropping low health, is taking a lot of damage. Sinful Soul being focused by the Tiny, but he does have the Satanic, is gonna turn around on the Tiny. And with the Urza dead there, GG is gonna be called. Good game, well played indeed from LBZS. 1 hour plus game followed by an almost 1 hour game, and LBZS